Reese broke the record. She was in the Johns Hopkins Pediatric Intensive Care Unit longer than any other patient in hospital history, 664 days. WJZ introduced you to Reese when she was finally going home. Now, 3 months later, Denise Koch shows you how she's doing on her family's dairy farm just over the Maryland line in Pennsylvania.
You look fabulous. You look wonderful. You look healthy, yeah, and happy and relaxed, like you belong right here.
Windy Knoll Farm is where 9-year-old Reese belongs. But a fire Memorial Day 2014 sent her to Hopkins with badly damaged lungs, heart, perilously close to death. Doctors invented techniques to keep her alive. Countless surgeries, grueling therapy, the loss of a limb. She beat every odd in medical history by surviving. Now she is thriving and driving.
Whoa!
Yes, driving on the family farm.
Here we have a vehicle with a Hopkins doctor, a mother of 2, a news reporter, and we're being driven around by a 9-year-old.
First stop, the calf Reese is determined to show later this summer.
So this is Party Gras?
Yeah.
The dream of returning to her animals was central to Reese's recovery. At one low point, her dad actually brought her favorite cow, Pantene, to Hopkins to visit her. Now she's back feeding Pantene and sharing in her care.
It's really unbelievable what she's been able to accomplish in 3 months. And just like in the hospital, a lot of it's been her. She's an unbelievable fighter. Her parents and her sister are amazing.
Dr. Nelson visits often, sharing Reese's progress with everyone at Hopkins who grew to love this precious girl. They sent a gift, an American Girl doll who shares Reese's prosthetic leg.
You seem so happy. Are you so happy to be home?
Yeah. Yeah. I love everything.
You love everything.
I'm a mama.
That Reese is doing so well can truly be seen as a miracle. Was it Hopkins' care? Is it Reese herself? This beautiful setting? Or a family that never stopped fighting?
In our line of work, you have to be optimistic to start with, and I think that's helped us with Reese too, because in the middle of summer, you hope that it's going to rain, and in the middle of our hospital stay, we hope that Reese was coming home, and everything always seems to work out the right way, and we just keep that positive outlook.
Denise, you were here a couple months ago, and we met Reese, and she was amazing, and the progress she's made is incredible.
It's unbelievable when you think about it. I mean, when you think about what this child has been through, and now there she is out there walking around, going in and out of the stalls, feeding her cow, as you saw, driving a vehicle, which was a little scary. But what is more inspiring even than that, I think, is just that her spirit is just unflappable. I mean, I've been with this child, if you added up the time, maybe like 6 hours. I've never seen her complain. I've never seen her extremely polite to her siblings. Just has a love for life that she exudes it, which I think is why everyone's so in love with her.
It's her whole family.
Yeah.
They're all so optimistic. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well, some people credit the sort of farm life, as you heard, but they're just an extraordinary family. Her next big goal, she has 2 next big goals. The first next big goal medically is to get her trach out. Once the trach is out, then she's going to be able to get off that constant oxygen, not have to carry the line, also be able to speak normally. And then her other big goal is to take this new calf that you saw us looking at Party Gras and show it in Harrisonburg at the big cow show. And she wants to get a ribbon when she does that. Her dad said if she's up for it, even if they have to go in walk in the ring with her holding the oxygen, she's going to do it.
Wow.
But that gives her something, and to go to school.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you have an update for us.
Yeah, there's something wonderful. Right after we went out and visited them, about a week later, I got a tweet from the doctor, Kristen, who was out there. And there was a wonderful device, and so there's a little change in Reese I want you to see.
Hello.
Hi, Reese.
Hello.
Say it again.
Hello. How are you? You like my voice?
What's different about your voice, Reese?
I'm trying to eat my corn.
Do you have that speaking valve in? Yes.
Yes.
Do you want to say hi to Dr. Stewart, Miss Susan? Say hi to Dr. Stewart.
Hello.
And Miss Susan.
Hello, Susan.
Have a good day.
Good.
What a difference.
Yeah, it's a device. It's, again, the trach, as you saw, is still there, but it's a device that's allowing her to enunciate more clearly. And, you know, this child, when she was in the hospital, after she was, you know, about 6 months before they discharged her, she started doing classwork with a robotic. So she is up to speed with second grade. This child didn't, even though she was 2 years in the hospital, she has gotten herself up to speed. So she plans to go back to school in the fall. So having her voice back will really help her contribute in the classroom, which is also a goal for her. And I absolutely expect her to do it, and I expect her to show that cow. And when she does, I told her, with or without a camera, I'm going to be there to watch her do it. Because, you know, you saw her spirit. It's almost impossible not to love this little girl.
Yes, you can see the bond you two have formed, too.
Oh, well,
absolutely.
Me and all of Hopkins. I mean, every nurse I interviewed was weeping when she left. Every doctor, you know, these doctors who have to deal with life and death. This is an ICU and a burn unit. They deal with life and death all the time. And one thing very, very important that I can't go away without saying, she's already saved a life, her case, because Kristen took her story to a big conference and shared the radical methods they used to save her life. A doctor from Utah called, said, I've had a young boy in the same condition. Tell me what you did.
Gosh.
The protocol that they created saved that child's life, saved his life. He would not have survived without it.
Reese, she is so special, so special. Denise, thank you so much for talking about it.